A very happy morning, children. Welcome back to Science Online class. Hope you all are safe and fine. Children, in our last class, we learned the lesson Materials from the Earth, and we learned about the uses of some materials like clay, stone, metals, and glass. In today's class, we are going to start a new lesson, that is building houses. Children, why we are building houses? Yes, we need shelter. Thousands of years ago, man started making shelters for himself. Then how he built houses, children? He gathered the materials found around him to make simple houses. Children, can we build a house in one day? Then how a house is built by step? You know? Children, when we are building a house, first you want to select a desirable place for the house. Then you want to check the availability of utilities like electric power, water, telephone and other conveniences. Then design your own or consult an architect. You know who is an architect? A person who designs a house is called an architect. Who is architect, children? A person who designs a house is called an architect. And we know there are different steps to build a house. Laying the foundation. Laying the foundation or base is the first step in making a house. What is the first step in making a house, children? Yes, laying the foundation. The foundation of a building is below the ground. Okay, we cannot see it. It is like a root of a tree and it holds the house firmly to the ground. A huge hole is dug in the earth to lay the foundation. Okay, what they will do, children? A huge hole is dug into the ground to lay the foundation. Then bricks or slabs of concrete are then laid in the hole. And pillars are built to make the house strong. Why are pillars made, children? Pillars are built to make the house strong. And the pillars are made by pouring concrete into a frame of steel rods. What are the pillars of a house made of, children? The pillars are made by pouring concrete into a frame of steel rods. Next, making the walls and pillars. After the foundation is made, bricks are laid to make the walls of the house. Okay, space is left for windows and doors. Have you seen that, children? How they are making the walls and pillars? And when the walls reach the height of the roof, a flat frame of steel rod is made. Then concrete is poured into this frame to make the roof. The concrete is watered for few days. This makes it hard and strong. Why we are watering this concrete, children? Because this makes it hard and strong. After the walls are made, the electricians and plumbers get to work. They lay the electric lines, water pipes and sewage lines. You know what is sewage lines? That is pipes or wastewater in the walls. The next step is plastering. You know what is plastering? That means covering the walls and ceiling with a layer of cement, sand and water. Then flooring. The floor is covered with cement, mosaic, stone slabs or tiles. After flooring, metal or wooden frames are fitted to the walls to make windows and doors. Then the ceilings and walls are painted. And some of them fitted grills for safety and screens to keep out insects. Next we are going to learn about different types of houses. Children, we can see different types of houses in different areas. You know why houses are made differently and what is the reason for this? First one is natural conditions. Based on the weather, people make different types of houses in different areas. For example, in hot places, the houses have flat roofs. Where in places it rains or snows heavily, the houses have slanting roofs. Children, can you guess why these houses have slanting roofs? Yes, rain and snow slide off slanting roofs. Otherwise, what will happen, children? The roof of the house get damaged if a lot of rain or snow collects on it. In some places, the weather is hot for most of the year. Okay, in this place, we can see the houses have flat roofs, and people usually have shades hanging over windows and a roof that hangs over the house. This protect the house from the sun. Okay, then the house have doors and windows facing each other to let the air move through it. This is called cross ventilation. Children, what is cross ventilation? The house have doors and windows. We also know in our house also we can see the doors and windows facing each other to let the air move through it. This is called cross ventilation. And some other places where rains a lot, heavy rain will be there. In these places, that place get flooded. Flooded means filled with water very often. So, what kind of house they will build, children? They build stilt house. That means the house on stilt or poles. Okay, and in places there are lot of earthquakes. So, the people build houses with light materials like wood, bamboo and hollow bricks. Why, children? This is to make sure that people do not get badly hurt if the house collapses. An architect found other way to protect the house from earthquake. That means to lay the foundation on big rollers. During an earthquake, buildings on rollers sway but they do not fall. Second one, materials. People make houses with the kind of material that they can get easily where they live. For example, if they are living in hilly or rocky areas, the houses are made of stone. Okay, and if they are living in forest areas, wood is available. So, wood is used to make the parts of the house, especially the floors, and wood also keeps house warm. Third one, space. In big cities, we can see more multi-storied building. Why, children? This is because city has lots of people and so there is shortage of space, and even markets and offices in these cities have many floors. A multi-story building makes room for many people in a small area of land. Cost. We all know we need money to build a house. So, poor people often make houses with the materials that they can get without spending much. So, they are building small houses. And rich people, how they will build the house? They will build bungalows or any other buildings because they have money. So, making a house costs money. Then, the overcrowded parts of towns and cities where poor people live are called slums. You know what are slums? The overcrowded parts of towns and cities where poor people live are called slums. And people in slums often make houses with bamboo, metal sheet, plastic sheet, packing cases, etc. In villages, poor people make houses with bamboo, clay, straw and palm leaves. A clay house with a roof of straw is called thatched hut. What is thatched hut, children? A clay house with a roof of straw is called a thatched hut. And some of them make the roofs with earthen tiles. Children, what we discussed today? Yes, we discussed about building houses. And we know there are different steps to build a new house. First, you want to select a desirable place. Then, you want to design the house or consult with an architect. Then, laying foundation is the first step to make a house. After that, making the walls and pillars. Then, making the roof. After the walls are made, the electrician and plumbers lay the electric lines, water pipes and sewage line. Then next step is plastering. Plastering means covering the walls and ceiling with a layer of cement, sand and water. After that, flooring. Then after flooring, they will fit the windows and doors. Then painting is the last step. Some people fit grills for safety and screen to keep out insects. People will make different types of houses in different areas based on natural condition, materials, cost and space. Children, let's discuss the fill-ups. First one, a person who designs a house is called dash. A person who designs a house is called an architect. Second one, pipes that carry wastewater from a house is called dash lines. Pipes that carry wastewater from a house are called sewage lines. Third one, the overcrowded parts of towns where poor people live are called dash. The overcrowded parts of towns where poor people live are called slums. Fourth one, a clay house with a roof of straw is called dash. A clay house with a roof of straw is called thatched hut. Then houses have dash roofs. Houses have slanting roofs in places where it rains a lot. Next, number these in order. Children, there are different steps to build a house. So you have to arrange in the correct order. So which is the first step, children? Is laying the foundation. Then making walls. After making walls, laying electric lines. Then plastering. After that, painting. Children, hope you all understood about the lesson. Then write your classwork very neatly and learn the fill-ups and question answers.